Hey everyone, don't mind my wicked hairdo here. Wind's blowing pretty bad today. Just wanted to check in, give you guys an update. I'm feeling much better. Not sick anymore, thank God. And emotionally, mentally, I'm feeling okay. It's been a challenge, guys, but I want to get your opinion on a couple things. So I have a couple of options that are coming up to me. So thanks with your guys' help. Like I said, I can't thank those enough who, have helped me out, both emotionally and financially. I was able to knock off at least a few of my bills that put me in a little bit of a net positive now. So I'm actually saving a little bit of money now instead of losing it from the donation. So, not losing it, but I was kind of stagnant. I had as much coming in as I did going out. So now with that, again, a couple options I have available, and I just want your guys' opinion. I can either, one, continue to save and pay off the remainder of my debt once I've accumulated, knock it off all at once, and then that would definitely generate a bigger net income for me. Not by that much, by about like $300 something, which is, not a lot, but it's good from doing the plasma. Now the only downside with that is it would set me way back, and I would probably have to risk going through the winter months with the rain and everything. So that's option one. Okay. Option two is, again, I save up, I accumulate, and I try and see if I can go back, or if I can go to a dealership that does their own financing, that, is for those like, no credit, bad credit. Sorry for the loud noise, no credit, that stuff. But the problem is with that is, again, it would be a lower down payment. I would save a little bit more, but then I would still have to make payments on my bills, plus add a car payment, plus insurance. But then at least I really wouldn't be, the benefits of that is I really wouldn't be out on the street. Well, I would still be out on the street, but not like out on the street. And I would be able to possibly do DoorDash, and or it would open up my ability to find a job. But until I do find a job, I would still be pretty much reliant on plasma donations. And if they would even lease the car out to me to begin with, so like, what do you do for work? They may still deny it, like that other place did, where they screwed me over and say, no, because you work for DoorDash. So, which I don't understand the point. I don't understand the point if I'm doing like 40 miles a day for DoorDash between commuting 20 miles back and forth to work every day. Like, it's the same distance. That's what I don't understand. All right, well, that's option two. Option three is kind of the same thing, except I save up enough to just straight out buy a car from like somebody on Facebook, Craigslist, or walking around seeing cars for sale. Okay, that's option three. But the bad thing is for that is, the good thing is I wouldn't have to worry about a car payment. Bad thing is I don't really know what I'm getting. I could buy a limited and be, that's out of luck, because it's, when you're buying cars like that, it's buy as is. So I don't know, I'm kind of hesitant on that one. Option four is, there is a rental car place that does specifically rental cars for gig work. Now, that would enable me to do DoorDash. I'd be able to get back out there and do it for sure, like 100%. The only downside of that is, again, I'm trying to weigh the pros and the cons here, is that it would be about $900 down per month, which isn't really a problem. I know during doing DoorDash, I can easily make that up in like 2 weeks. But the fact is, again, is that I would also still have the remaining bills that would have to be tacked on top of it, those payments. So I just I'm kind of leaning towards the, you know, save up, knock out my debt first, and deal with the weather as needed. I guess if I have to go buy a thicker blanket or, you know, heavier umbrella or something to make sure I stay nice and dry and warm. Although it's June here and it's about like 60 degrees here and like 40 at night, and I'm like, well, we're supposed to be in the summertime, so I know June gloom, but this is ridiculous. Like, it's cold. And it's not even so much the fact that it's cold, it's the damn wind chill. That what hurts. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I mean, ultimately, I know it's up to me, but I just want to get some people's opinions on the matter. Like what would they do? Like I said, I'm more towards leaning off not saving up and then just knocking off the rest of my bills, and then resave, and then see what happens with a car, because I can't really get a job. I can, but with a bus, the routes, the times, the schedules, the location, the distance, it's just it's just not a good option. And now I think they just raised the minimum wage up to $25 an hour here in California, which makes it even worse. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later in the next update, okay? Bye.